Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. Game number 3 of this new season between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Arkansas Travelers. The Hooks will try to wrap up the 3-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Chase DeLong, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Settling in now, Jason Martin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll. They've lost the first two nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. A little bouncer. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
In now, John Singleton, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Just getting started here in Seattle. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The 1-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. O'Neill is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Number 32 gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
At the plate, Boog Powell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Arkansas, center fielder, Boog Powell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. Come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, both the first two games of this series have been nail-biters, but they've been able to find a way to win. And if you're going to the postseason, you need to be good in one-run games.
No doubt about it, Dero. They always say, hey, it's easy to win those blowout games that get out of hand. But there have been two nail-biters so far in this one. They've won both, and they'd like nothing more to continue their winning ways and win this one here today.
Now the 2-1 pitch. He's in there for strike number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Singleton has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Now here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill, and she'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We'll head to inning number 2 here at Safeco with no score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jonathan Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jonathan Davis.
First pitch on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
High in the air out to center field. Powell is there, and he has it for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And be on the lookout today, because the best arm in the outfield resides in left field. Usually not the norm, but you better not test this guy. Not only does he have a strong arm, very, very accurate as well.
At the plate, Daniel Hyde, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 1-1.
Counts 1-1.
The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
Batting sixth, catcher, Trent Woodard.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Trent Woodard. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. And the pitch. Low for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
The 3-0. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Batting 7, shortstop, number 10.
Riding into the box, number 10 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside ball 1.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Miller sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, DJ Peterson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
DJ Peterson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, and that's through for a hit.
Batting 10, catcher, number 10.
Stepping into the box, number 10, as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. Here's the first pitch to him, and that one just missed outside. A high fastball is in there. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. Tucker on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Peterson aboard here at first with nobody out. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Standing in now, Tyler Smith. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. One and one to count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. None out, runners at first and second. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And one of the best guys on the defensive side of the ball today is going to be manning left field. Unbelievable range out there, the ability to go back on balls, not fearful of the wall at all, and has a strong and accurate arm.
So coming to the plate, number 5. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the double steal is on here. Davis shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 8. Designated hitter, Brock Hebert.
Standing in, Brock Hebert is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First pitch on its way. Here's a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Martin giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, James Harden.
For the hook. Left fielder, James Harden.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Ready now, Jack Mayfield, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
That's a ball.
Missed with a breaking ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-1 home. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Into the box now, Jason Martin.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh and 1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now the 2-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Miller is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Into the box now, Ray Ascanio.
Leading off for the Travelers, the shortstop, Ray.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball in for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. This is in the air to left field. Harden has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Boog Powell.
Ready for another chance. Boog Powell. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting, right fielder, Ian Miller.
Striding in once again, Ian Miller. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Davis over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, John Singleton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Smith has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in now, Jonathan Davis. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Ball one.
Counts 1-0. Nope.
2-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This is line to left, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Stepping in now, Daniel Hyde, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Sharp ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Standing in now, DJ Peterson hit hard toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. O'Neill rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is out on the tag.
Now batting, number 10.
Now to the plate, number 10. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Tyler Smith, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. One and one the count now. The 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Standing in, Trent Woodard. He drew a walk his first time up.
Catcher, Trent Woodard.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called, one away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Coming to the plate now, number 10 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-2 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, James Harden. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Now the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
In now, Jack Mayfield, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Two and 0 now. And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1. Harden stands at second with 2 gone. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot, as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Fouled away. Here's the 3-2 from him. grounder down the line at third. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder, number 2.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jason Martin. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit well towards the hole. And that is into right field. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
No hits to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Two men are on with 2 men out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Neill has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Hooks are out in front here, 1-0. Now at the plate, number 5. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Harden is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ross Hebert.
Now batting, Brock Hebert. First offering on its way.
Ball.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
The 1-0. This is line to left. Harden is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in now, Ray Ascanio, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now that's popped up. And saves it first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Into the box now, Boog Powell. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. Into the box now, John Singleton.
First baseman, John Singleton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Lifted the other way to left center. O'Neill is there. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jonathan Davis.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Davis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Swing and a liner, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Number 43 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 43.
Into the box, Daniel Hyde, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 0-1. Looped out toward third. Oh, and he misses it. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Coming to the plate now, Trent Woodard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Two-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Davis at second. Hyde is over at first with 1 away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 2-2. And this is on the ground, is short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. No runs on 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and a man left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Hooks lead it 1-0. Into the box, Ian Miller. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. The 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martin patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The left fielder, number 4, Tyler O'Neill.
Digging in and looking for more, Tyler O'Neill. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Harden has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman, number 33, DJ Peterson.
So digging in now, DJ Peterson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a curveball in the dirt.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
2 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in, number 10. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Number 10.
Here comes the first pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, left fielder, James Harden.
Stepping up now, James Harden. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty. One man out. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Stepping in now, Jack Mayfield. A ball and no strikes. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. One out, nobody on. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Standing in now, Jason Martin, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, what a stop. He's up with it. The throw. What an outstanding play to end the inning. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Stepping into the box, number 10, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that one just missed outside. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
On the ground to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Tyler Smith.
In now, Tyler Smith. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled off. Down the third baseline. This is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now. Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Yohan Esposito will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Yohan Esposito.
In now, number 5.
Number 5.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box now, Brock Hebert. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Is taken, strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
The 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. 8th inning coming up. The Hooks are out in front here, 2-1. Zach Curtis has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62, Zach Curtis.
Leading off the inning, Kyle Tucker, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Popped him up. Number 5 has room in foul territory. 1 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, John Singleton. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding start. It's in time.
How about it? Third baseman, Jonathan Davis.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Davis. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. O'Neill is there. And the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Hooks lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Ray Ascanio, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Boog Powell, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ascanio on at first, nobody out. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The Hooks leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a game is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
3-2 full count. From the stretch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The next 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tucker going back, still going back. Strong! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
Eddie Farmer is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 27, Eddie Farmer. Now batting, right fielder, Ian Miller.
Standing in now, Ian Miller, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Up around the face. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
In now, Tyler O'Neill. And that misses ball one.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Into the box, DJ Peterson, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. 1 out, 1 on, and a 1-run game. A ball and 2 strikes now.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
The 1-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, number 10. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Runners off for second. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
2 out here and a runner at second. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the 9th inning from the state of Washington. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Ryan Cook comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 44, Ryan Cook.
Striding in to start the 9th, Daniel Hyde, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Daniel Hyde.
First pitch coming, here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Backs him off the plate, the slider that nearly got him.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So striding forward now, Trent Woodard. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Into the box now, number 10. And she'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Strike called, 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
2-2. Hyde leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Pulls this one in the air out to left. O'Neill is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, James Harden.
Stepping up to the plate, James Harden. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Jack Mayfield.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Jack Mayfield, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is foul right side. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Travelers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Zach Curtis claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ryan Cook hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Travelers. 3 runs on 9 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Hooks, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors, they left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.